Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the fourth lecture of Multimedia Technology and its application. So today we are going to study about an effective live video audio streaming system. So as we studied in our previous classes about audio video streaming, we have a streaming server, meta file extractor, make some compression from one network to the network we can access, and so on. So just move on with this concept. So coming to the introduction, so streaming video can be used for a live or recorded event. So streaming video means you can have a live video or you can have already recorded, then you can watch it by accessing the videos or event, etc. Provide truly interactive on-demand audio and video. Truly interactive means your movie or your video need to be have a clear voice, have a clear video, have a clear graphic, etc. They called truly interactive. No need for time-taking downloads. It means because no need for time-taking download means that you want a streaming now. Whenever you want a streaming, so you don't need to download the video. So you need it clearly by streaming. Just access to YouTube, just access to Google, write the name of any movies or videos, etc. You can watch it. Then corporate communication and training, etc. as well. The most important feature is now coming to our what is streaming technology first. Streaming technology, like you have, let's see, we have a data, okay, so this data will going to transfer or somebody is going to access this data through any network. So this is a data and he needs to be access that network, and data will transfer from this through network to this portion. So in this portion, viewer or customer can watch this portion. So the portion client is viewing, they are viewing. So this is the buffer portion, and you know about a buffer. Buffer is a kind of a circuit or a kind of a space where the data is going to be stored. So the data is stored here. So you're viewing first this one, then this one, then from a buffer the data will coming to the display and you can watch. Like you have A, B, C, D, A, F, etc. So first you are watching A, then B, then from buffer C coming, D coming, and E, and so on. So this is basically procedure of buffer. So what is streaming technology? Technique for transferring a data such it can be processed as a steady and continuous stream. Client does not have to download the entire file to view it. So again the same thing is the client will not going to download the video, they are going to be stream it live. Now coming to the system architecture. So just keep in mind this block diagram or this model, how we can make a video from a raw material, then how the client are going to be watch it. So let's see, we have a raw material of raw video and we have a raw audio. So first of all we need to be compress our data. First of all you need to compress your video or audio. So the first step will be compress your video and audio. So first of all compression, okay. From a compression you make your video, you filter all your videos and audio, etc. So you have a kind of a video now. Then you are going to be upload your video to a network. So let's see, streaming server is your network. So streaming server, in a streaming server we have a storage devices and we have application layer. So in a storage device we can store our video, compressed video, we can store our compressed audio. Okay, so this is our movie now. This is a movie. So we are going to be access this portion now from any network as well. So from whenever you are going to access the movie from client to streaming server, so you are accessing the movie, so the movie will come to first application layer. So application layer, what can do? Application layer can cook like a cook. When you are cooking, so you are making some kind of a dish, so application level like a cook or make some kind of a movie which have a good quality, which will have a good graphic, which will have a good messages, etc. data. So application layer can play with your video to give you a full package of best quality video. So application layer can do it. Then we have a transport protocols. What can do? Just transfer your data. So through transport protocol your data will transfer. So now the thing is how you are going to access the streaming server. So streaming server can access through internet, so which is have a continuous media distribution service. So through internet, client can access the streaming server where he wants to live stream the image or live stream the movie, etc. So up to this portion, this is our streaming, a stream server, and we can watch our movie lively from this portion. Then when this data is coming to the client, so then again the transport layer, because why transport layer is used? Because transport layer will demand to the streaming server to access the data, so that's why this have a both direction. Then again it will come to the application layer, because the video will pause this whole path, then again it will follow the application layer. After application layer we need to decode our videos or audio, etc. So if you have a video, so in a video you have audio as well, you have images as well. So at such time you need to decode your video as well as you need to decode your audio as well. Okay, so video is going to be decoded, audio is going to be decoded. Then after that your video and audio need to be synchronized with each other, because we studied it in previous classes as well. The graphic, the images need to be synchronized with your voice, with your audio, then you can be see like a video. So the same thing can happen here as well. So the media need to be synchronized, and the client can watch a movie, the client can watch a live streaming match, etc. Okay, so this is the most important model or a block diagram for a live streaming or a streaming a video or audio. So now coming to some basic parameter which is used in a streaming. So we have a camera or capturing. So through camera we can capture images, and then image can be compressed. Then in production house we can filter the videos, we can filter the images, etc. So through production, then we can have a encoding. So in a production house we have some encoding as well. Encoding mean we are going to add some extra bit or extra thing to secure our data. Then we have a distribution mean we have a satellite, we have a broadcaster channel, etc. So through broadcaster channel the client can view the images, the client can view the video, the client can watch the movie, etc. So this distribution portion can help us to stream the video or audio, etc. Okay, so again we have a same portion, capture camera, what can do? Caption is using one or more camera to record action. It simply transfers your live action into digital format. You know, let's say you have a graphics. Let's see, this is your graphic. Okay, so what can do the camera just transfer your graphics to digital form. What is digital form? 0 and 1. So it will transfer your graphic to 0 and 1 form, can be up and down like this way. So caption can do your live action, transfer your live action to a digital format, and in real time we can watch the movie, and we can watch the this digital form in the form of images. Then we have production. In a production, what we can do? So in a production, you transform your camera angle and live action into finish or a polished video. Polished video mean, so in the production now, so you have a video, you need to be filter your video, you need to be make your video, because in a video there is some kind of a distortion in a voice, there will be some distortion in the images, there will be some distortion of a graphics, etc. So you need to filter each and single thing. So that's mean you are going to polish your video, then hold the attention of a video savvy audience. So then the customer or audience or a client can watch a good movie after your filtering, after your polishing the video. This is the second portion of a streaming. So now coming to the third portion. The third portion is encoding. So encoding is needed for any kind of a video. Again, same here. In order to deliver stream over the web, the finished output of your live event must be converted from a video signal to a file format. So you are going to be change your video signal into file format. Why we are going to change it? Because we need to be distribute our data in easier way. So encoding can help us to transfer our data from a video signal to a file format. So this conversion can call it content delivery network, simply CDN, or a streaming service provider. Then coming to the distribution, again, instead of satellite, a radio tower and cabling network used to distribute a broadcast content, video stream or transmit over the internet in a format that can be viewed on a wide variety of devices like computer screen, mobile phone, tablet, and set-top box, etc. So through internet you can be access the server, stream server, then you can watch your videos, or you can watch the movie, or you can stream the live match without downloading. So this was some basic parameter for the streaming of videos and audios. So now coming to the audio streaming overview. So what we are going to study in audio streaming overview: audio file feature, audio streaming concept, audio streaming advantages, audio streaming application, audio streaming format, audio streaming products. So we will be study about this some basic topic. So as we saw a block diagram, so same block diagram can be worked for this portion as well. So just keep in mind about a block diagram. So this streaming topic is really easier than as compared to other topic. So now coming to the audio file feature. So audio file is a record of a captured sound that can be played back. So which is very simple now. It is in example WAV file. We have a different format for the audio and video. So this is a simple example. Audio files are compressed for a storage or a faster transmission. It's the same thing. Why we are going to compress the data, why we are going to compress a video, why we are going to compress audio, or why we are going to compress a file? Because we need to transfer our data is faster than actual file. So compression is just used for a faster transmission. Then coming to require high bandwidth to transfer across the network. If you didn't compress the data, so then you will need a high bandwidth. Through high bandwidth you will be transfer your data, because if you are not going to be compress your data will have a big space, will have a big bandwidth. Let's see, you have a data of 150 MB, okay, so it's more than, and you are going to compress your 150 MB to 100 MB, so 100 is less than 150. So in 100 MB your data will be transferred for faster than your 150 MB. So if you see that this example audio streaming concept, so you have audio format from a live broadcaster. So live broadcast is going to be broadcast your audio to the streaming software. So in streaming, so the PC can access the streaming software through LAN or internet, then window media can be watch it. PC or somebody can who is using the PC, they can watch a video, they can watch, they can hear, they can listen the audio. So this is called real producer RM. So Windows Media Encoder Real Procedure. So this is a software name, nothing else. So coming to audio streaming concept, again it will be conversion of analog to digital modulation. Streaming audio technology relies on sound sequence, compression schemes. Sound, you know about it's audio, so everything will be related to sound, but the compression streaming need to be compressed through some step, and it because the compression need to be synchronized, not going to be disturb your data, not going to be disturb your sounds. Compression streaming encoding decrease the audio bandwidth requirement. I told before why we are going to do the compression, need to be decrease the audio bandwidth. Lower mean reducing the audio sampling rate. You know about the samples, number of a sample per second, number of a bit per second, so you know about that. So in audio or in video we mostly use samples, not use a bits, etc. So per sample we have a number of bits. Then we use filtering high frequency. Filtering high frequency mean, so you need to be filter your sound, because in a sound you have a kind of a distortion, kind of a, okay, let's see here, let's see, this is your sound. Let's see, when you are going to transfer this sound, so that signal is going to be like disturbed like that, this way, so it can be like, so you need to be filter your sound with the high frequency. When your filter means, so your signal is going to be secure and a good quality, so then you can transfer your audio. Then performing other waveform as well. So this is just a simple example of it. So then coming to the advantage of audio streaming, so a real-time audio content, low bandwidth media use, we did it before to compress the audio, no waiting for downloading audio file. Why you are not going to download? Because you are going to be stream it lively. So live, everything is live in front of you. You are going to be just click a play, then you can watch. Internet user can enjoy a live online program. You can watch online movie, you can watch online game, match, etc. So now coming to the audio streaming application where we can use. So long distance or automated training. So what again, like it just like a training or meeting, etc. Like through Zoom, we nowadays through Zoom we can make our meeting, we can make a seminar, etc. So long distance or automatic training, seminar we can do, concert we can do, speeches, music sample, online corporate messages, hear the news, radio, etc. So audio streaming application where we can use that kind of streaming for these purposes as well. So now audio format, in which format you can be save your audio. So Microsoft Windows Media Format, AVI, ASF, ASX, RMI and WAV, it's just a format for it before we see WAV. Yeah. So moving a picture export group, MPage. MPage is stand for moving picture export group. In previous lecture we also study MPage. So what is MPage? MPage stand for moving picture export group, which is in the form of MP3. Then musical instrument, digital interface, Apple QuickTime, so and so on. This all is a format for the audio file, how we can store, how we can save, or how we can make our audio file in the new folder or somewhere else. So now coming to the audio streaming product, the first one is Windows Media Technologies, Microsoft Real. What is Microsoft? In Microsoft, if you have a licensed Microsoft Office, so through Microsoft you can make your audio video conference call, audio video meeting, etc. as well. So Real System G2, Real Network, Shockwave, so all these is used can be for audio streaming product. So Windows Media Technology by Microsoft, leading a digital media platform. Windows Media Technology consists of video, Windows Media Player, Windows Media Services, Windows Media Tool, and Windows Media SDK. So you can download Microsoft by this link as well. So again the same thing for Windows. Windows Media audio codec provide FM radio quality sound at half the bit rate of MP3. Integration with other Microsoft product, Windows NT Server, Microsoft like this, then digital right management, advanced compression technology. So in a Windows Microsoft we have these feature, so we can be use it there. Then we have a WMT advantages as well. So WMT stand what is where we can use and what is the features. The first feature is wide bandwidth range. WMT have a wide bandwidth range, intelligent streaming, multiple bitrate encoding, high scalability, built it in multi-core service. So I hope you guys know about a multi-core and broadcast. Seamless stream switching, easy internet radio distribution. So it is a feature of WMT advantages.